welcome back everyone to another Spectrum series episode. And this time, well, there's good news and bad news as well. Well, let's start with the bad news actually. Because I don't know, I just want to get rid of it. The player we are presenting today is not part of the team that its logo is presented over here. Sadly, not anymore. But the good news is we have two really nice players facing off against each other in a TVP. One of them is even a pro player, and this is around 5.2k MMR, so this is a rather high level game. But without further ado, let's introduce our players. Starting in the top right of 2k atmospheres, it's going to be the Red Terran, formerly playing for Team CSO, now I suppose it's seamless. It's going to be Grapefrutman. And his opponent is going to be the Blue Protoss, representing Cranky Ducklings. He's off racing today, and it's a pleasure to introduce him as well. It's going to be Vindicta. Alright, let's see what type of game we got on our hands. And we see Vindicta opening with a low ground wall, which I kind of like. It's giving opportunity to more interesting games. Rather standard opener on the side of Grapefrutman. And okay, there we go. There's the command center right on time. So I'm curious what we're going to see on the side of Vindicta as first tech, because obviously the first tech path, as well as the first extra production building on the side of the Terran or the Protoss, respectively the Terran, is going to be the most interesting because it could define the playstyle. Adept is started and Reaper is already moving across the map. So pretty standard on both sides, and we have a factory as well as, will we have a Stargate being made? Reaper jumps up. Ooh, and the Adept needs to go back, I think. Okay, this Reaper is actually doing massive damage over here. Shield battery is done for now. And there's still no tech choice on the side of Vindicta. He's going to have to get his tech up sooner or later, so we're going to be able to see what is it. And we see a tech lab on the factory, and we see a reactor on the barracks, and this Adept is just trying to be annoying over here, but of course it's not the greatest against buildings. Reaper gets dealt with on the side of Vindicta. And yep, we see the first tech, which is going to be the Twilight Council. Kind of like this. I guess it's going to be Blink, maybe Charge. Ooh, hold on. That's quite a fast robo, I have to admit. And I'm curious if we're going to see... Yep, there's a Blink, so we're not going to see DTs, at least not for now. Will this be 4-gate Blink? A Cyclone is getting out on the map, and this is going to be able to lock on onto the Adept, and the Adept just tries to take another look before it goes down. And Blink is going to be really nice against that Cyclone, and we see it chrono boosted, so it's not exactly clear, but it could mean a 2-gate Blink maybe. Observer is being chrono boosted, and we have two Stalkers over here. The Cyclone has not yet made its way over, and we see another barracks, actually two Raxes after the starport. So barracks 2 and 3 before the third command center could mean some aggression. I wouldn't mind, honestly, to have some aggression on the side of Grapefrutman. Scouts the third base, and I'm still really curious what this is going to be. We only see 2 gates, and is there that's an observer. I guess that's going to be for drops right around this position, somewhere around here. Ooh, I like these little creatures called fishes. Little creatures, yeah. Could have just called them fishes, like every normal person would do. But yeah, for some reason I refuse to do so. We have a raven over here, which could mean that this observer is going to go down. Does this observer doesn't see the raven, but it sees the amount of marines, or pretty much all of them. Ooh. I am not sure. Okay, now he sees the little observer and locks on with the cyclone. Three shots and is dead. And okay, we have a reactor, so this is going to be pretty much a standard play. We have both stim, combat shield, and combat shield on the way from those tech labs, and we also see. Yep, I was searching for the engineering bay, and there's still no pylon. Oh, there's a pylon over here on the side of Vindicta, so it's going to be a good spotter pylon. This observer is going to be able to just spot everything pretty much. The only spot over here is this little position from the fourth after this point. And did this soccer blink? I don't think it did. Okay. Soccer's gonna deal with the cyclone. And ooh, I like this. There's a zealot as well. So I like when combat units are used over there. Okay, I was yawning. I'm sorry. And now we see a really strong push heading out on the side of Grapefrutman. This could very well be a one punch victory for Grapefrutman. There's no... Oh, there is charge, but there's no +1. How many gateways do we have? We have 6 gates, but there's no shield battery, and without the shield battery, this is going to be rather tough to defend, despite the 2 immortals. And Probe's trying to go away, trying to run away, but this is going to be going into the meat grinder. Third base is going to go down. We have a drop that's been dealt with by a couple of marauders and medevacs, and now we have these 4 zealots not really being able to do anything whatsoever. That was deflected, and now the War Prism is not at home. No chance for that juicy micro with the War Prism that Protoss love. Of course, that wouldn't really be too much of anything when it comes to defending this type of push. And now Vindicta is just moving out, potentially for a all-in type of attack. And yeah, I mean, he's pretty much all in since losing that third base. And we see sentries and zealots warped in, and we, despite we having +2, we have concussive shells as well, on top of +1 infantry weapons, combat shield, and stim. So these marauders are going to slow stuff down. Mines are going to burrow, and if those fire, oh my goodness, interference matrix on the immortal, not being able to use that either. And this is looking like a failed push, and Grapefrutman takes the victory against Vindicta's Protoss. Really well played by Grapefrutman. I like it, I like it. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed this rather short game. And yeah, if you enjoy it, consider liking and subscribing the channel to be able to see more, basically. Yeah, I'm hardly finding my words today, so apologies for that. But anyways, huge shout out to all of you guys who are supporting this channel and supporting me. And yeah, I'm doing this for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. At the end of the day, I am sharing this with you as my passion. And of course, a huge shout out to CSO Esports for helping me grow the channel, helping me improve, and helping me be a better content creator. Thank you very much for everyone and for watching. I was MAUZY, this was Spectrum Series, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.